evening and welcome to the Canford Drama Festival 2018 prize-giving ceremony. After a great deal of hard work this year has produced a real range of entries, from the sublime, such as Dr. Ives' fabulous representation of God, to the ridiculous, such as Harry Mitchell upstaging the action with his head banging, or Barney Peddy flouncing across the stage in pink satin, or the most masculine girl dragon ever seen, a lot of ridiculous. We've been entertained, challenged, shocked, delighted, but consistently, we've all been engaged. The standard of entry across the board was remarkable, and as we reach the end, I've been reflecting on what made the most successful work such. I think that the key has been perseverance. Many of the production teams hit a moment of struggle at some point during the process, and whilst we can all appreciate the effort required to overcome some great challenge, it is the effort to overcome the mundane that I find remarkable. Those of you willing to do it again, because although it was nearly there, it wasn't perfect. And then again, and again still. Those of you that have spent hours running lines and picking up cues. Those that painted scenery, input lighting cues, practiced sound, and then tweaked what you were doing, despite the extra programming it would require. It's that grit and determination to persevere through boredom and accept the dull that has led the audience to not once feel any of those emotions. It has been a genuinely enjoyable and celebratory week of fun. In the tradition of all great lovies, I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude. Firstly, I would like to thank all the members of the drama department that have given their time and experience to a smooth running of this event, which this week has included Rachel Turner, the bursary apprentice who stepped in to help with ticketing. I'd like to thank the audiences. Over 1,000 tickets were distributed to warm, supportive audiences that created an atmosphere and much discussion. But most of the thanks needs to go to all the students involved in the productions themselves. This week has been entirely about your own work. On a number of occasions, parents have suggested I must feel proud of you. In this case, I can't feel proud. I have no right. I am rather impressed and full of admiration for the ambition and accomplishment that you have demonstrated. With that said, it's time to hand over to Madeline and Noah, who along with Fergus and Robert have selflessly mentored and supported the festival in its entirety. These guys don't get the same exposure and applause as those on stage. I believe it's the satisfaction in a job well done that continues to motivate them. With that, I'd like to ask you all to join me now in a round of applause for our fabulous tech team.
Good evening. I'll be one of your hosts for the evening. Before we start presenting the prizes, I'd just like to say a special well done to all the actors and actresses that braved the stage for the first time. And we can't wait to see you performing again in the near future.
Similarly, this week, we've seen many people join tech teams for the first time, devoting time and effort towards supporting their house on stage in a role that often receives very little recognition. We've absolutely loved having you all and hope to see you again in the tech box for future performances. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start presenting the prizes. The first one is for set design. The nominees are Shrek from Salisbury House, Mojo from Court, and The After Party, which is from School and Marriott's.
And the winner is Court with Mojo. The next prize is for the best lighting operator. And everyone was nominated, everyone who was,
This award goes to Joseph Cox from Courthouse. As with all the tech awards, the best sound operator has all sound operators nominated. And the award goes to Sam Smith from School and Marriott's.
Sam Smith. Thank you.
The next award goes for the Best Stage Manager, and it goes to Maddie Gates for Beaufort and Franklin.
Moving on to the acting awards. The first one is the Lower School Supporting Actor. The nominees are Josh Fulford from Beaufort and Franklin, Charles Allen from Salisbury, and Sophie Hussey from Lancaster. And the winner is Charles Allen from Salisbury.
The next award is for the Best Actor from the Lower School, and the nominees are Connor Williams for De Lacy and Montague, Ed Loveridge for Court, and Charlie Cameron for School of Merits. And the winner is it is in there. Ed Loveridge for Court.
For the Best Upper School Supporting Actor, there are a lot of nominees, including Matilda Hubble from De Lacy and Montacute, Tallulah Judd for De Lacy and Montacute, George Farthing from Court, Freddie from School and Marriott's, and Ned Vesey from Lancaster. And the winner is Ned Vesey from Lancaster.
The next award is for the Upper School Best Actor. The nominees are Charles Pilato for Court, Nick Milton for Court, Ben Reed Ward for Court, Scott Montague for Lancaster, George Bonnier for Lancaster. And it goes to Scott Montague for Lancaster.
The Best Ensemble is for the cast that did not necessarily produce the best production, but who worked together the best. The nominees are Teachers from De Lacy and Montacute, Grimm's Fairy Tales from Beaufort and Franklin, and Mojo from Court. And the winners are Mojo for Courthouse. Next, we do the Best Producer, for which I believe all houses are nominated, and which goes to Yana Nikaliev and Thomas Williams from Courthouse.
The next award is for the Best Director, for which all houses are nominated, and it goes to Ned Vesey for Lancaster.
Finally, we'd like to present the Outstanding Achievement Award, which goes towards someone whose contribution has been huge, but does not fall under any of the previous categories. This goes to a fabulous director who also managed to learn an entire role in 24 hours, Imo Young.
Included one more award this evening, and this award is to be split between two stalwarts of the Layard Theatre, who have become as much a part of its legend as the Assyrian Frieze, but to us they're far more valuable. Maddie Kearns and Fergus Longbottom are leaving the school at the end of this year, and they have been here for so many productions. We would like to offer them both a Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'd really like you to... on our production of Anderson's English, and so we will show our gratitude in time, but I think it's really important we acknowledge just how much work they have done for this theatre. And that leads us on to the final award, and I don't know if I've told you. You haven't. Okay, so the overall production goes to, should make a little drum roll in the theatre. Courthouse.
Well, coincidentally, I prepared a very short speech. Well, basically, I don't actually have anything to say except that you guys being a wonderful team, and everyone else, I really enjoyed your plays to which I attended, and everyone else who attended to other plays, well, they all basically were wonderful. Thank you. A bit overwhelmed, I'm sorry. I never actually did a public speech before, I don't think. Anyway. Also, huge thanks to Mrs. Blake, Kevin, and Mrs. Neiman for their assistance and organising the festival.